The left can get us all to accept, more than accept, affirm actually, that women have penises and men can have babies, then they will have achieved their final victory over truth itself. They will have created their relativistic utopia where the I, the self, the ego, reigns supreme. No truth outside of the desires of the self, where there is no reality that takes precedence over those desires, where the self doesn't have to conform to reality, because instead we say the reality has to conform to the self. Even biological reality must conform to the ego, to the self, they say. This is the project. It's the end goal. Gender ideology is a means to an end. The end is the final and irrevocable rejection of truth.
People have been transgender for quite a while, and it really hasn't caused a stir, and it's only been recently. And I'm not even sure you'd want to go back have to go back a whole decade, just the last few years, where all of a sudden it seems to have come to the forefront. And I think part of that is that there have been certain moves, often on the part of the left, to sort of bring that issue into various areas, whether it's telling kids about it, so you get into the school issue and books and things of that nature, or the notion that, okay, it's not just a matter of somebody who has that impression of their self, that they're of a different sex and so forth, and actually saying that, well, it's not just a matter of, dressing up as somebody from the other sex, but I am of that other sex. And that basically has caused conservatives to react accordingly. So
were unbothered and just, exhibiting the tremendous joy that being themselves brings.
It also only confirms again that you are exactly the kind of amoral scumbags I always thought you were.